All right, we are here at Blogcon Charlotte, and also here at Blogcon Charlotte is Sean Bielat, who has come from just as far away as I have. Sean, what brings you down to Blogcon here?
It's a place to be. It's where all the movers and shakers are. It's a good opportunity to get out and talk to the bloggers and see what's going on, and so thought it was a good idea that I come down here, and it's good enough for me.
Now, it feels kind of odd to be taking your time when there's so many bloggers from all over the country who don't get the chance to see you, but how is the campaign looking at this point as things progress?
It's looking great. Things are really coming together. Our volunteer base is active. We got our signatures in. This is a small data point, but it's a valuable one. We got our signatures in almost a month ago. We were finished and qualified for the ballot. No other candidate in the race has done that. Kennedy is still collecting signatures this weekend, and that tells you how much better our organization is than his. All the data we have shows that we're closing, and that everything's trending in the right direction in terms of our issues and everything else. Scott Brown's doing very well, which is good for my race because it's got his whole state Senate district there. We just heard that Obama got booed at Fenway.
Booed at Fenway Park. Don Schuber, you might be righter than you know.
So that's a good thing, because Romney doing well is good for me too. So we got a lot of stuff going our direction, and I feel really good about where we are right now.
Now, I was looking over your site today, and one of the things I noticed is you have an awful lot of issue-oriented stuff, but I'm not seeing that much from our friend Mr. Kennedy.
Well, nor have I. I've been waiting to see something so we could engage on something substantive, but all we see are his fundraising numbers. He's raised a lot of money. He raised money from Lauren Bacall and Pierce Brosnan and a cast of thousands of influential elite players in Hollywood and New York and D.C. But we haven't seen him around the Massachusetts 4th Congressional District. We haven't seen him talking about issues. We haven't seen him being interviewed on what he believes or why he's running. And that's problematic.
In one respect, it sounds a lot like Elizabeth Warren. I know there was a big National Review article about her on how she appeals to the Hollywood elite, but you don't see the excitement in Massachusetts. Are we saying the same thing with Kennedy, where people know the name nationally and are throwing money, but there's just nothing happening?
I think that's right. I mean, celebrity will only carry you so far. If it's celebrity in conjunction with life achievement, you might be able to do it, but that's not the case here. It's purely a last name. And if he's going to make a serious argument that it isn't just a last name, then he needs to get out and campaign. He needs to stop spending time in Hollywood and wherever else setting records for the amount of money raised in the first quarter. He's running his name. I don't think that's enough. The voters I'm talking to don't think it's enough. I go to events where there are Democrats, Independents, Republicans, and I hear a lot of people coming up and say, oh yeah, another Kennedy, And so the name doesn't mean what it used to. And maybe outside the state it does, in the state it doesn't.
Now, if people want to find out more about your campaign, where should they go online?
SeanForCongress.com.
Hey, Sean Bielat, thank you very much for your time. I know you're in quite a bit of demand here, so I'm going to let you go and be interviewed by other bloggers.
All right. Thank you.